All right, what's up, Dragon Brood? This is going to be our first deck we're playing here in the Duskmourn streamer event. I still want to call it early access because that's what we used to call it, but you know, maybe the people that are new have never seen it called anything else. But we're going to try to play with some Bant enchantments, mostly because has a similar feel to like the Selesnya enchantments from last standard rotation, but this plays a different one drop in Optimistic Scavenger. Functions the same way where you play an enchantment, effectively you get to draw a card, or not draw a card, you get a +1/+1 counter on something, and then you can also unlock a room to put a +1/+1, but we're not playing a lot of rooms, just a couple in here. We are playing Audacity still, the card's just good, it's an enchantment, you put it on a creature, you get some trample and some power, but you also get to draw a card when this goes to the graveyard. Feather of Flight. Now, this is one I felt like I probably should have 4 of in the list, but I couldn't really find room. So we're just playing 3 for now, but it does give a creature flying. You get to draw a card, and the creature also gets a +1/+0. It has Flash, which is really nice, so it can be used as a combat trick if you need to. There's also Get Lost, just for some quality removal. Hunter's Talent, also removal, but happens to be an enchantment, so it helps the deck quite a bit. And then one of our 2-drops we're playing is Gremlin Tamer, a colorless, not colorless, a white and a blue. Oh my goodness, for a 2/2 human scout. When we play an enchantment, we're going to get a 1/1 red gremlin creature token. So this gives us a chance to just build our board, have some blockers, allow us to do some stuff that we want to do. This card is super cool. It's a 2/3. It's an enchantment, but it makes all your enchantments and your unlock costs cheaper. So yeah, it's going to reduce the cost of a few things we're going to be playing, which should be super nice. Could allow us to play multiple cards in a turn. Also Calyx, right? Calyx lets us pump our things when an enchantment comes into play, so that's cool, getting some redundancy for those +1/+1s. But if something that's enchanted hits the opponent, or if Calyx hits the opponent, which becomes easier when you have something with Audacity, then we get to copy an enchantment, which is awesome because then we might get to draw extra cards, we might get to put more counters, and like there's a whole thing there. Enduring Curiosity, I don't know how good this is, but I at least wanted to give it a try here in the early going. But it does have Flash, it's a 4/3, and if our creatures hit our opponent, then we just get more cards, which if they're going to be cheaper to cast and help us grow our creatures, like seems like a good chain of events, right? And Ghostly Dancers. Now this is the upper end of the deck, but it is a 5-mana 2/5. When it comes into the battlefield, hey, thanks for that follow by the way, we get to return an enchantment card from our graveyard to our hand, and we get to unlock a room, which is awesome. But if we unlock a room or have an enchantment into the battlefield, we get a 3/1 flying spirit creature, which is great considering we might be able to turn that into a 5 or a 6 power creature very easily. So I'm hoping this works out the way we want. And then an interesting thing here, I don't know if y'all can see this, but if you look at how they put the casting cost for rooms, it's kind of funny because the whole cost shows up here. But the Doll Maker shop is the side we care about. It's an enchantment room, obviously. But when one or more non-toy creatures we control attack, we get a 1/1 white toy creature token. Now, again, this along with the Gremlin Tamer allows us to just kind of build a board, get a bunch of little things. But then if we want to unlock the other side, which could be free with the Ghostly Dancers, then all of our creatures have base power and toughness equal to the number of creatures we control. So that could be a good finishing move if we want to go that route. Once we have 6-7 creatures out, just make everything big and try to win. Don't know if this is going to work, but hey, we're going to give it a try. As always, after you're done with all this, the links for these things will be down in the description. You can go over to Moxfield, you can download it, you can try it for yourself. When the set is live, don't try putting it into Arena now because it wouldn't really work. It wouldn't do you anything. But yeah, let's go see if these new enchantments are as good as the old enchantments. Early bit shows we obviously do not need 4 Ghostly Dancers. That's a little bit much. Kind of makes me wonder if we could get away with playing another Doll Maker shop, though. And let me look at the White Overlord. Because it's 4, but we could actually cast that for less with the Inquisitive Glimmer. So you know what? While we're playing new cards, let's try this. Let's see if this works out the way we want. I think that could be somewhat reasonable. So let's try that. This one, though, I guess we're going to keep it. And then I'll probably just go get another Plains early, I guess. No, I don't know. We'll see. Hedge Maze. You're going to be seeing a lot more of the Surveil lands because of the new Verges. Alright. Let's see what happens here. Another Surveil land. Are we just... They're not... Well, maybe they are. Like I said, could still be trying to fill the graveyard, but they left it on top both times. Interesting. Okay. Then I guess we go get an island. Guess it. I'm gonna get a plains. Like, we just have so much white. Okay, well, that didn't really matter in the end. Ooh, all right. We have to do this so we can still try to cast Calyx next turn, right? And then I guess we have a backup Get Lost. If we end up needing to Get Lost, we'll just play Fable Passage. If not, then we'll play Verge and... Oh, well, I might want to Get Lost that, but I have a couple of turns, at least. So, let's just do this for now. I'm going to put a counter on each of these, so they can't be... Or at least Calyx can't get cut down easily. And then we'll see what they do with all their manas. This is probably like a domain list. So we'll probably see like Sunfall or something here. Maybe. Oh, okay. Overlord. That makes sense. Alright, so there's a lot of things that could happen here now. Okay. We can cast this, and then Feather of Flight, so we get a bunch of pumps on things. We could... Well, we want to save that for one of those down the road, for sure. Alright, let's try it. And then we can attack and see how they attack or block first. I'm assuming they'll block to kill Calyx, but we'll see. Alright, so then we do this. We can actually get this through. And then get 1, 2, 3 pumps. So, yeah. So we'll put the first 2 on Calyx, and then we'll put the other one here. Oh, nice. That's great to have with those staring us in the face back there. Alright. Take action. Could copy Calyx, but that would be silly. So let's just copy the Feather of Flight. Put it on this, because I assume they're just going to kill Calyx at some point if they can. Alright, end the turn. There it is. Alright. So we have Calyx left. Now we can get tricky and get rid of the lockdown to get our duders back, which I might actually do. Do I need another blue? Yeah, we do. There's a lot of pauses here, so the opponent's got something. It's just like, what is something? So I'm going to go here. Pre-combat. See how they feel about it. Could just be a counter or something, too. I don't know. It was indeed a counter. Alright, so now I have a choice to make. Do I think we can kill the opponent with that coming into play, drawing a card, getting 1, 2, 3, 4 bonuses, and then those don't come back till their end step. So, sure, let's try it. I mean, it feels a little crazy, but the hell do I know? Hunter's Talent. Okay, that's not bad. At least we could kill one of those before they get to do anything, potentially. Put the feather, or copy the Feather Flight. Why can I not click it? I'm trying. Why are you not letting me, Arena? Do I have to just... Oh, this is because of the Calyx. Yeah, right? But I don't want to copy Calyx. Oh, attach Feather Flight, it's saying. Alright, cool. That makes sense. I don't know why it was doing that. I was like thinking I still had to choose one, but I only have one, so it wasn't letting me choose, which makes sense. Alright, so we have our own Overlord now. Beanstalk, cool. Well, at least we don't die to a sweeper now. Okay, yeah, Leyline's not going to be good enough here. Well, not true. They could have another Leyline. Well, I mean, we have more enchantments. They don't know that, though. Alright, so that comes back, but we can go ahead and just do this. Attempt to kill it. Alright, and then go to attack. Cool. Ooh, this is a little tough, huh? We're gonna keep it, but I probably, man, I guess I have to go get an island first. That's a little hurtful, but probably correct. I think we do, because we can still play Gremlin on 1, or Gremlin Tamer, I mean on 2, and then if we have nothing else, we go ahead and just play Dollhouse, because it's an enchantment. Get a body, and then try to attack and make a body, right? Alright, let's see if this works. It's going to take a while to get used to this, so like seeing all these cards, it looks so different. Well, we'll play that. That qualifies. Whoop, wrong card. Let's play this. Alright, no... whatever that thing is that kills a creature to manifest. Let's try to play the Doll Maker Shop. I don't know why I call it Dollhouse. Dollhouse is the enchantment that or the artifact that I could never make work. Alright, here's hoping we don't get temporary lockdown. Okay, we didn't get locked down. That was good. Now, I think the problem is deciding... I feel like a sweeper is coming, so I'm just going to attack, make another token. In the turn, this has flash, so if they do sweep the board, we can just flash this in. And then we could play Calyx. We'll see. I think that's what's about to happen, though. Okay, that's not the worst thing. I mean, I guess this means they don't have Sunfall, because they would have just went for it, right? So I'm going to go ahead and do this and make another Gremlin before that goes away. Okay, now we have options to do a lot of things. I can only play Calyx or Audacity, though. So probably just do this and attack. I think is going to be the plan here. I'm going to put it on Enduring Curiosity, because if it dies, we get a card, so it's not that big a deal. And we get the Enduring Curiosity right back. Oh my god, 5 cards incoming. Ooh, we can unlock the room. Oh, please don't wreck our board, opponent. Oh, we get to unlock the room and have a bunch of giants? Come on. Come on. It's awesome when a plan comes together. Oh, they're going to get our Enduring Curiosity. Well, that's one way to make sure it doesn't come back and draw us a bunch of cards. Yep, you got it. We'll just get 1 card for our trouble. Actually, I guess we could kill and get it right back, I guess. Which would be cute. Sure. Let's go ahead and do that. And then on our turn... I could flash this in, but no need. We just want to do the crazy thing. Let's do this. We get to play that Ghostly Dancer. And we will unlock a door. Boom! An attack with giants. Man, that's awesome. Oh, this hand. This hand leaves a lot to be desired, y'all. Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna keep it. But as soon as this Gremlin Tamer dies, we're pretty much effed in the A, if you know what I'm saying. If once this dies, we got nothing. Oh, and they got, okay, all their stuff's gonna be every creature type. Okay, I don't know what Crim's doing, but it's probably gonna be better than what our hand is capable of doing right now. No, don't counter our guy, Crim. It's all we got. Oh, all right. You know what? Let us find our 1/1 and put an Audacity on it. We could still do that. All right, you'll be passive enough for this. Wait, why is he playing this to make things creature types? But okay. Ooh, we could turn up a Calyx. I ain't mad at that. Wait. Choose to manifest a face-down card. If you choose a creature card, you can turn... Okay, because sometimes these are like you choose the one that goes to the graveyard, but for manifest, it's choose the one that's going into play, it looks like. No, okay. I was going to say, it better giving us the card. All right. Because I specifically read it. I was like, you're not going to get me, Arena. I know better. I just feel like I wish that there was some consistency, because sometimes it feels like... Sometimes it's the card goes to graveyard, sometimes it's you get the thing, you know? Oh, Ninjutsu, so they get their Planeswalker. Fair enough. Alright. So what's he do once he makes contact? Oh, during your turn, if he has one or more loyalty counter. Yeah, okay, cool. Put 2 stun counters? Alright, we could live with that. I mean, not great for us, but reasonable. Let's get a Plains. Oh, I should have got an island in case we do draw a Plains. Or because we could have just played this, potentially. What do we do here? Because, like, I kind of want to kill it, but I don't even know what he's doing. Oh, it's making everything a ninja. I see. Huh. Then I'm going to put one of the... Well... Alright, I'm just gonna pass. Guy is hexproof. Blech. Alright. Sounds good. He has no more other ninjas. He has just that. Oh, well, it does have the counter spell. Because he turned it in. Oh, I guess I should have killed that. Would have kept this from getting countered. Okay. At least if he counters something here, then we get another 2/2 and we can load it up with Audacities. Or give it flying. I mean, that's real. I don't hate that. A second Calyx? Sure, why not? Kind of sucks, though, knowing 2 of our Calyxes are face down. Let's sample. Actually, Man, I wish this would have been a land. Like, honestly. Getting our Overlord down or whatever would be sweet here. We just didn't draw mana. Sorry, Krim, I'm not trying to stall, buddy. I just got to figure out what's best to even attempt here. Do I want to... I mean, turning Calyx face up doesn't do anything here, so sure. I mean, it just really doesn't. You can attack us for what? 4? 8? I mean, I guess. I mean, we'll get a card. Maybe it finds us a land. It did. Alright, so that's something. It's not a great situation, but it's better than where we were. Alright, let's see what happens. Keto goes up to a 5. Hey, new follower. Thanks for subscribing. Alright, I'm going to attempt this to see if maybe I can get a counter or something out of his hand. Because obviously we want to stick the Warlord, but... Or the Overlord. I don't know that we're going to get to, though. Alright, 3 steps ahead. That's what we were hoping to see happen. So now we can at least try to get this down. This gives us at least a fighting chance. It's not great by any stretch, but... Oh, wait, no, he just drew with it? Oh, no, he countered and drew. Got it. All right. Don't have a second blue mana, or I would play the Curiosity here, but I think we're just going to impend this thing. And then we're going to do this and try to take out Kaito. All right.
I'm really not used to losing.
Let's attack. Enduring Curiosity. That's kind of sneaky as a ninja. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let's see about turning our dude face up. And then we'll give this flying. So they don't get a quality block. And we will take the action to copy Audacity and put that over here. And we'll put a counter here. All right. Kind of did everything we could there. And then we die. All right, you got it, buddy. Well played, well played. We'll keep this. This at least is a playable hand of things. Oh, this is actually kind of creepy. Can I click on the little... would have been cool if I could have clicked on, like, the little recorder and stuff. Oh, I can't get... Oh, I don't have the right mana. I wasn't thinking correctly. I thought this was blue makes white. It's white makes blue. Oh, no. I should have mulliganed this hand. Oh, this is going to be a disaster. My fault, though. Oh, they don't have anything else? All right. I mean, I guess I'll hold this. It's not worth killing that. All right. Does 2-mana Jace see both CMCs combine? I don't even know what a 2-mana Jace is. Oh, you mean the one from... Is it Thunder? I don't remember. I nobody plays that. I don't even know. I'd have to go look. Like, I totally... Like, that card's so infrequently played, I genuinely forgot what card you were talking about. Alright, at least get us a 1-1 here. Eerie is such a wild, like doing the whole like fuzzy TV screen thing. Also, these little things in the like they blink. You can click them and they go away. I don't know if y'all saw that. Like you can click the little eyes and they go back into hiding. That is creepy on a whole different level. Give me an untapped land, please. Oh, darn it. I kind of want to kill this Arabella though. Alright, I guess we do. I don't want to take all that extra damage. Alright, go attacking. Play a land. Well, at least if I get an untapped land, I have options now next turn. Alright, well that thing's going to be like a 5. That'll be exciting. I'm probably going to end up just chump blocking that forever with a Ghostly Dancer 3/1s or something. Alright. And an Evangelist. Ooh. Do I want to kill the flyer more? That's a real question. I think we'll go ahead and do this. I want to queue this up just to see what's on top. Oh, that's on top. Okay, hold up. That can stay there. Let's go ahead and get this knucklehead out of the way. And do I even... I guess I'll attack. Yeah, why not? Like, we know what we have coming. They also know what we have coming. Are we going to get Tranquility in Foundation? Maybe. I mean, we've had versions of Tranquility, though, over time. We even have some now that don't cost 3, but they come with other abilities attached that you can get rid of all enchantments or all artifacts. So wouldn't be that weird to see it. I just don't know how necessary it really is. Because like I said, we already have some options for that. Alright, let's go ahead and pin this. Get us 2/3/1 flyers. No attacks. Because we kind of need to be blocking here. That guy creates a copy of a dude? Ah, gross. Yep. That is super good. Alright, we can block this. We can block this. We can block this. And we still take 5. Man, missing a land drop killed us in this one. Yeah, because now they're just going to have too many flyers. I don't think we can do anything. Oh, and that's tap 2. Okay. You got us, opponent. You got us. Neat little pile, though. This is fine. We'll keep this. Just double checking my mana so I don't wreck myself. Alright, we'll start with this. Because there is a world where we could cast this and still cast another spell if we draw the right things. And if they let us keep the Gremlin Tamer, which I don't think they will, we'd get another 1/1 anyway. Yep, didn't think we were going to get to keep it. I was pretty sure. Alright. Let's find a blue source, or a plains. Because getting to cast these would be awesome sauce. But I guess this is going to die too. Sure. That's no good for us. Alright. Alright, what you got, opponent? Probably like Shieldred or something to make these terrible. Oh, Satoru. Alright, so an actual, like, ninja. That's interesting. Has Menace, so I couldn't really block it anyway if I wanted to. Alright, so I'm going to assume we're going to see the Planeswalker next turn. Oh, no, there's a Malcolm. Alright. Cool. Hey, 3 months. Thank you. Alright, they're going to get to see a whole pile of cards. And there's not much I can do about it here. Since we missed some drops. Here comes a Planeswalker, I bet. Yep. I assume something like that would be in the works.
Don't be jealous of my The housewarming party has arrived.
Alright, so we take 5. And Totaru, when it, let's see, or another token enters if none of them were cast this turn. Alright. Ninjas get a +1. Yep, that works.
I just hate a fair fight.
Alright, we're going to try this, not expecting this card to live. But we'll see what happens. Another kill spell? Nope, not another kill spell. Huh. As long as it's your turn, that has hexproof, huh? Alright. I feel like I should try to kill this. But at the same time, they don't seem that interested in spending their mana. We at least get a card here. That is not the most helpful. Alright, I'm going to end the turn, hope they flash in Malcolm so we could kill Kaito, and we'll figure things out from there. Alright. Don't love it, but we don't have a large window of opportunity there.
There's gotta be another way out.
Okay, let's see what's up. Alright, they get to draw and discard. A Trotta, ooh. They're for real going for it. I can appreciate it, though. Trotta does have Death Touch, which makes our Enduring Curiosity not happy. But maybe we'll find a green source untapped, and then we can just get in for some damage. Because otherwise, we're just going to be dead anyway, and it's not going to matter. I mean, we do have a creature land we could block with, but that's not, you know. Spyglass Siren, yeah. Okay. Alright, you're not nothing. What can we do? What can we do? I guess I'm just gonna attack. See what's up. I assume they're gonna block with the Trotta. No, they're not. Alright. Thought they would have just kept the flyer to come through. Alright, we'll just end the turn, I guess. I don't think we can win anyway, because they can activate a creature land. We could block 2 things. We wouldn't be dead, but we're also not really alive either. It's like a thing we can do, but it doesn't really help us win. Yeah, and they're leaving mana up. I can't imagine there's any way this goes right for us. I guess I'll put the counter there, with the assumption that we're just gonna lose some things. Alright. Yeah, unfortunately, we just ended up not being able to cast these Audacities the whole time. Because even getting an extra card last turn, attacking through when they jump block would have been huge. And now it's probably too late, because we're at 3, they've got a flyer, so we have to find, like, a removal spell and a body, and, like, I think we're at the point where we just need too many things. Even being able to jump block with the land, we kind of need them to not have a removal spell. I mean, okay, we could, in theory, if they don't have a counter, we could get the White Overlord. And that would get us 2 bodies, which could help. Or not, because they found another 5-power flyer. Yeah, that's going to do it. Alright, I think you got us, opponent. Yeah, and then we just drew a Fable Passage. Too little, too late. Alright. Yep, that's just one where the mana didn't work out for us. Ooh, what did we do with it? I guess we... Man. I guess I have to mulligan that? But that felt really bad. Survivors, cool. Love to see that. Let's go here. Mostly because I can still play this tapped, play Audacity next turn, and then get a Calyx, which could be pretty good. Or just fight something if we need to, as it looks like. What does this get? An extra... Something 3 or more exiled with Survivor gets... Okay, cool. So it doesn't do anything if there's nothing in the graveyard, basically. Alright, that's fine-ish. I'm wondering, do I just kill that? Like, maybe that's a play, since now I'm holding the get loss. I guess it's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, so it has 1 toughness. For some reason I thought, well, it doesn't matter. We're going to gain 1 anyway. Alright. Hey, that's a card we don't get to see too often. That's cool. Let's play this tapped. We'll play this. Pump this knucklehead. Sure. Just going in. Alright. You know what, though? Their deck is built to basically just... Because is this exile from any graveyard? Yeah, so that's going to really... Their deck's going to push up against Delirium really hard. This is tricky, though, because they could also be wanting to put stuff... Because this gets indestructible. Yeah, I don't know. Let's see what else they're doing. Nothing else here. That feels sketchy. Alright, I will play this pre-combat, assuming that one of these will die. Okay, that's what I thought. Like, there's no way, but, like, I still gotta try. Like, I knew it was suspicious, but, like, what are you supposed to do, you know? Alright. There you go. There's some stuff to saddle. Alright, they obviously don't want Calyx connecting, which makes a lot of sense. This only gets indestructible if you enlist, right? Oh no, you discard a card to give it indestructible. And then tap it. Alright. So... start here. Go get an island. Just gotta figure out what this turn looks like. I can use one and play that. So let's at least do that. Okay, that can definitely stay up there. So then now I think we play this. We go ahead and get rid of Wily Duke, I think, here. Because it's one of their options to saddle and whatever. We don't want them to have that. Then we attack, and they block and discard a card, or we just get to copy the Hunter's Talent and kill it. So, that's fine. Yep. Damn, anti-flash. Woo. Woo. Man, there's so many new cards in, but I gotta read all the tap. Oh, this lets you tap multiple creatures to do the fight, the thing. Alright. That's cool when you're playing Survivors. That makes sense. House Cartographer, that's a survival. Let you go get a land? Yeah. Alright. So, let's see. This could give something +1 and trample, but I don't think we're in that situation yet. So, let's go ahead and just do this. Get us a bunch of bodies, as it turns out. And I don't even know if I want to use this here, so I think I'm just going to wait for the moment. I don't think it's worth trading Calyx for a card out of their hand and a 2/2. Like, that exchange doesn't benefit us, really, when we can just attack with flyers. Rip. Alright. Well, now they're just going to get to tap multiple things and kill something. But we will still have flyers, and I think we're okay with that exchange. Their hand is going to be loaded, though. Oh, and they found multiple things. Oh, no, they can only... Oh, they're all 2 power? So you only get 1? Ah, that's bad luck for them. Okay, I think this is fine-ish. We do this, we get another body. We go ahead and level this up. We pump one of the flyers. Or attempt to. I don't even know if we need this at this point, so I'm just going to let that ride. There's better things we could get. Alright. I mean, they're in a situation, too, where they almost can't really even attack or anything, or it's just lethal next turn, so... We'll see what that card is they drew. Yep, I guess it doesn't matter. Ah, not true. They could attack with Rip here. Yeah, I was going to say, and still get to draw more cards, potentially. Oh, see, I might have attacked the other way. I mean, they do get to scry, so there's that. But yeah, we'll just jump off one of these things. And then Rip gets a Kona. That's pretty cool. Kona and a Reluctant Role Model. And you can play Kona. So they have 3 blockers. But we have 3 things on the ground, which they can block. But we have this Duder. So we'll just do that and attack with everything. I probably could have done that last turn. But yeah, GG's. Alright, well, that was interesting. Not the way I thought that was going to go, the way it started. I think we did learn that, like, Ghostly Dancers is neat, but we didn't need 4 of them. I think we figured that out pretty quick and made the change into adding the Overlords in. And the Overlords actually work really well. I mean, there's even a sequence, realistically, where you can just play Inquisitive Glimmer, and then this makes this 1 less, so then you just have Overlord and, like, awesome. So, like, nothing wrong with that. I don't know, like, as cool as Enduring Curiosity was, I like what it's trying to do, but the reality is with it being double blue, there's sometimes we just don't have 2 blue sources. We have 1 blue quite a lot, we don't have 2 blue that often. So unless we wanted to mess with the mana a lot to make room for it, I don't know that we can. So I'd probably turn these 2 into something else. Which, honestly, I don't know. Maybe it's just more white Overlords, right? Because we could just get more... It's an enchantment, so it triggers things, and then we get the other thing on top. I think that's, sadly, a real thing. And then we could play another Dollmaker Shop as well if we want to, as another 2-mana play. But I think the deck also just needs more removal things. I think it's, I don't even know, like, is there a thing that, like, what hexproof stuff can we get with, like, there's this, like, enchanted creature you control, as long as it entered this turn, the thing has hexproof and gets +1/+1, so this could protect a thing, wouldn't be the worst option to have. I don't know if there's any enchantments, yeah, like, Ossification kind of works, but we only have 5 basics. That's the downside there. Like, you need more basics to put the enchantment on. So we can't guarantee that very often. So I probably wouldn't do that. How many creatures are we up to here? We're at 20. I kind of want another Hunter's Talent. There's a bunch of things I kind of want, like, 1 more of, but I just don't know where they fit. Like, we get another Small Threat would probably be good, but I don't even know what else we'd want to play that cares about enchantments that's just 1 or 2 mana. I think it's kind of tough. Not a lot of things give hexproof either. If we were going to do it, I'd probably play Shard Mage's Rescue. If we wanted to protect our stuff. I think this is probably the best thing. But another thing you do have to worry about with this deck that's real is getting around stuff like temporary lockdown. Now, we do have Calyx, and the Overlord helps because we have something afterwards or whatever, but that is a real thing to consider, that we could lose that in those situations. So maybe another thing that just costs like 3 or 4 mana could be reasonable. I just don't know exactly what I want that card to be. Let's see. Enduring, the white one draws cards, right? If something one or less enters, draw a card. You know, we could play one of these, and it has lifelink. I'm not actually opposed to this card. I was thinking about the green one off the top of my head, but that just makes mana and gives us a blocker. We don't really need the mana that much. But this could be another way to fill our hand and get cards, and I'm kind of into this. What are we at? Just 24 lands? Yeah, I don't want to mess with the mana too much. And this allows us to still stay base white, so we don't really care that it has double white in the cost, and we don't have to mess with the mana too much. So I kind of dig this. Because really, if we have this plus Gremlin, we're going to get a card every turn, right? Because this is only once a turn, isn't it? Yeah, only once each turn. But we can flash in and sometimes get stuff on their turn or whatever. But this means pretty much if we have a Gremlin, we get one every turn. Or if we have Dollmaker Shop, we're going to get one every turn. If we want it, right? So yeah, this is probably better than where we started. I would still say it probably needs one more removal thing of some kind. But I do like that Enduring Innocence does actually get around stuff like Temporary Lockdown. We still have Get Lost that gives us a little bit of flexibility. And then everything else kind of does play pretty well together. I think making that change, though, adding in the extra Overlord of the Mistmoors, makes a big difference, honestly. I think that's a huge play. But yeah, so that's where it is. I think this is going to be the final list we're going to post up. 4 Optimistic Scavenger, 4 Audacity, 3 Feather of Light, 4 Get Lost, 2 Hunter's Talent, 4 Gremlin Tamer, 4 Inquisitive Glimmer, 1 Enduring Innocence, 3 Calyx, 2 Ghostly Dancers, 3 Overlord of the Mistmoors, 2 Doll Maker Shop / Porcelain Gallery. I don't know how we want to talk about these when we're saying the names. And then a variety of lands, 3 Plains, an Island, a Forest, some Flood Farm Verge, 2 Restless Anchorage, 4 Seachrome Coast, 2 Rays of Verge Thicket, 2 Restless Prairie, 2 Botanical Sanctum, and 3 Fabled Passage. And we also shouldn't run into too much trouble casting our stuff at this point. We have enough lands to support everything now that should be pretty good, I think. But yeah, like always, y'all know the drill. I'll do all the fun stuff. And yeah, you can download this if you want to check it out. Be sure to check out other gameplay videos because we put up stuff every day on the YouTubes.